So Allah said in Quran, the angel takes 50,000 years in our time till he came down from seven heaven to the earth. 50,000 years. Now imagine with me now. In my time, in our time, one day in Allah time, in our time 50,000 years. For example, Allah thinking to send a Jibril to the Muhammad with the first surah. With the first surah, right? So Allah, before he sent Muhammad 50,000 years, he sent Jibril to him. Before he create Muhammad 50,000 years. When Jibril arrived at the same time, proof, beautiful. He gave it Muhammad first verse and he told him read. And Jibril, he came back to the Allah, right? To bring another surah. So Jibril, he came back. How many years needed to came back to the Allah? 50,000 years. So how many years Muhammad was been died? 1400 years. So still we need 30 or 70, 90 or 86,000, 84,600 years till Jibril arrived into Allah, and we needed another 50,000 years till Jibril came back to give it another surah to the Muhammad.
Oh my goodness.
From Quran, Muhammad is liar. Do you want me to prove it? Come. From Quran. Jibril, the angel, needed 50,000 years to come down to the earth. Who came to the Muhammad, give it Muhammad verses? Jibril. Cool. How many years he takes from Allah to the earth according to Quran?
50,000
years. How many years Muhammad passed away? Die? 1400 years ago? Which means this Quran who bring it? It's not from Allah. First surah from Allah, no problem. Read. What should I read? Read. What should I read? That is from Allah. After that, from who? Still Jibril, he didn't arrive yet to the Allah spot. He's still traveling to the Allah, Jibril. Let me prove it. تعرج الملائكة في الروح في يوم كان مقداره 50,000 سنة مما تعدون. Let me prove it. In Surah Al-Ma'arij. Let me just double check which verse. Chapter 70, verse number 4. Let me put it up here. Chapter 70, Al-Ma'arij, verse number 4. Come. For any worshipper, next time didn't tell me Muhammad is a prophet from Allah, messenger of Allah. No. Come. Which chapter, brother? 70.
Chapter 70, verse 4.
Come to read it in English.
To whom the angels and the soul take a day, ascend, whose length is 50,000 years. The angels and the spirit ascend to him, and whose span is 50,000 years. 50,000.
The translation. So the angels takes 50,000 years to arrive to the earth. Right? So for example, Allah sent Jibril before Muhammad, before he created Muhammad 50,000 years. And when Jibril arrived, Muhammad is be time to, okay, he met with Jibril and gave him first surah. Right? And he came back to the Allah or not, Jibril? Supposed to be, right? Supposed to be to come back to the Allah to bring another surah, right?
That many years. Wow.
So how many years needed to arrive to Allah again?
50,000.
50,000 years, right? So Muhammad died from 1400 years ago. So how many years still needed to Jibril arrive to Allah? 48,000. 48,600 years. Right? And we added on top 50,000 years also to came back Jibril with the next surah. Right? which means we needed 98,600 years till Muhammad received another surah. Right? Right or not? Because Jibril will come back to Allah, needed 48,600 years to arrive again to the Allah. To came back again to the Muhammad. To came back again to the Muhammad needed 50,000 years ago. Again, right? To came back with another surah. Right?
Yes. Yes.
So which means how many thousand years we needed to Muhammad receive two surah? Did Muhammad Allah still alive? To wait Jibril more than 1,000,000 years to complete the Quran?
Wow.
Ridiculous amount of years. Ridiculous.
See how his Quran is funny? And Allah funny too?
Children book. Children book.
Coward Allah. Peace be behind you, Muhammad.
Jibril is still going up to 7 heaven. He's still going up there. It's crazy.
See peace be behind him? I love him, man.